Hello, friends. Information is starting to come in about that abdominal operation that Middleton has had. It seems to have been quite serious. We can now understand why she has been hospitalized for so long and then had a quite long post-operative period. This operation is quite substantial. Of course, we were still waiting to find out what happened to Kate Middleton, and it seems that a digital medium has already revealed what that intervention would have been and exactly detailed what would have happened. So, my people, if you like, I invite you to subscribe. It's totally free. You have a WhatsApp group here below in the description for video and live alerts, apart from my social networks. So, my people, let's start. And in the meantime, as you know, Gary Goldsmith, Middleton's uncle, is on Big Brother Celeb, or Celeb Big Brother, what would be Big Brother VIP here in Spain. And, well, he's spilling the beans more about Harry than about her. Basically, to summarize in yesterday's videos what he commented yesterday or previous days, no, that was broadcast yesterday in the United Kingdom. It seems that he spoke with Carol, with the mother, and told her that, well, she was in the best hands in the world. That's what the mother came to tell him. I don't know if she told him anything else. The companions insisted, hey, but what else do you know, such and such. Well, he said that he hadn't come in to talk about her or to reveal things about her, so I think he did well there not to comment much more. But about Harry and Meghan, yes, it is true that he is revealing some little things that I will surely make another video about. Okay, my people, let's see exactly what happened, and it seems that they have leaked what really would have happened to Kate Middleton. She has lost the womb after going through surgery. The mystery and controversy surround the health of the Princess of Wales after an abdominal surgery. Since Kate Middleton's surgical intervention was announced several weeks ago, the silence around her health status has left followers of the British monarchy with more questions than answers. Buckingham Palace confirmed that the princess was admitted to the London clinic for a planned abdominal operation, followed by a recovery period. But the lack of details about her medical process has led to a wave of speculation. Despite Buckingham Palace's optimistic reports on the health status of the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, recent statements by journalist Concha Calleja have cast shadows of doubt on the situation. During her participation in the party program, which we have already commented on previous occasions, Concha Calleja, known for her deep knowledge of the British royal house, hinted that something had not gone well with, well, she didn't hint, she clearly said it, with Middleton's surgery. According to official statements, it is expected that the princess will resume her official agenda at Easter, although I already tell you that from the information we are handling. The fact of having cancelled an official event on June 8th, well, of the aviation that she normally does, well, it is not done every year. The fact that her presence has already been cancelled is a bit like, well, it is not that it has been cancelled per se, but the announcement in which she was confirmed has been withdrawn. So the fact that on June 8th, which is a long way off, we are talking about 3 full months and, well, in fact, today it is precisely going to be 3 full months. The fact that it has been withdrawn a bit like, something is not going well. I think that in the end, at the end of March of this month, they will tell us that surely her recovery will be later and her return will be postponed, her return to institutional duties. Well, according to official statements, as I was saying, she would return after Easter. However, the words of Concha Calleja have raised new doubts about the true severity of the situation. So far neither Buckingham Palace nor any authority of the British monarchy have confirmed or refuted the concerns raised by the journalist. Well, shocking revelations, the truth about the surgery. Also, during a recent public broadcast, journalist Pilar Vidal shared shocking details about Kate Middleton's health status, revealing the real reason behind the abdominal surgery. Citing sources from English media, Vidal claimed that the Princess of Wales underwent a hysterectomy, which was one of the theories that initially arose. The fact of the hysterectomy, which, well, basically vulgarly for us to understand, is a kind of internal emptying of the female reproductive organs. So, well, surely she has had quite a few problems that have caused her to have to operate and remove all that. Obviously, the fact of removing some reproductive organs that maybe are not really necessary if you are not going to have. If you are not going to have more children, obviously. But it is true that when you take something away from a body that really should have, because we do with those organs because we have to use it and, well, in the last instance, if they give you many problems, they take it away. But really, of course, losing the period at the moment of the pull, without a normal process as women usually have with their 40s and 50s, each one with whichever they have to have. Remember that she is 42 years old and the fact of being on the pull. That is, from one day to the next, well, that makes it kind of quite abrupt hormonal changes, and that can sit quite badly. So I think that if in the end it is true that it is a hysterectomy as Pilar Vidal is saying from Antena 3, I get the feeling that perhaps, even if it is bothering her, it could even be quite a long time. According to what I have been finding out, well, although Vingan Paulus has not officially confirmed this information, an abdominal hysterectomy, according to the description of the Mayo Clinic, is a surgical procedure in which the womb is removed through a cut made in the lower part of the abdomen. This surgery involves the definitive loss of the woman's reproductive capacity, which means that Middleton will no longer be able to become pregnant, which is the least of it. Because first, it is true that it was being talked about that she wanted to have a fourth child. I think that in the line of succession, having 3 children already gives security. Look, here in Spain we only have 2, there in the United Kingdom, well, there are 3, and in the worst case, well, you would always have to resort, although it is not wanted, to Harry's children, no. Well, repercussions in the British royal house, the residence sur IA to which Kate Middleton underwent has generated a series of unexpected repercussions in the life of Prince William. In an unusual act, the prince decided to be absent from the Mass in honor of Constantine Seggi of Greece, celebrated in the chapel of St. George of Windsor Castle, England. Despite the fact that the death of the king in January 2023 was a moment of commemoration for many, William chose not to attend due to personal reasons, according to palace sources. Well, despite the speculations, the palace sources quickly tried to calm the rumors by affirming that the Princess of Wales continues in good health after the abdominal surgery. However, the lack of detailed updates has left the followers of royalty with little information about her progress. It is true that here they have behaved quite badly on the part of the British monarchy. It is true that I understand that she, as an individual person, says, hey, I don't want them to know things about my life. For me it is, I don't know, a shame or I don't know. It gives me embarrassment that they know things about me, and I understand that, well, it is not said with that attitude that she has, and that something like this has been said encompassing it. It is true that there are many people who are suffering for her. She is a very beloved person at the height of Lady Di in her time. And obviously, it is true that on the part of the British, from what I read in the English digital media, there is a lack of information, updates, and breaking news. We are not saying that there is. This in Spain, if it were happening, there would be a 24-hour good information every 5 minutes practically, of the last hour health status of the king, the queen, the princess, the infanta. It would be, well, they would press, it would leak or whatever, and I don't know, I think they are doing it, they are being too meticulous when it comes to reporting, and at least that. Basically say, she is recovering, not every few days, she continues her recovery, she is calm, everything is going well, or well, it is costing her more than expected. But well, within what fits, within the seriousness, well, she is fine, she is with her children, I don't know, some image, well. The only thing that is known about what is that she was recovering in her country residence of Nur Hall, located on the grounds of Sandringham Castle. However, she may have returned to Delita Cottage. And of course, as we have seen her recently in the vehicle, we do not know now if she has changed her residence. She may have returned to Delita Cottage, as I was saying, her residence located on the grounds of Windsor Castle, which she was already there, and then she went to Sandringham to also be medicalized or helped by some doctors, call it what you want, along with King Carlos III. since a few days ago she was photographed sitting in the passenger seat of a car driven by her mother, Carol Middleton. Here they were quite clumsy because first they take a photo and then they do not follow them. I mean, I think that a motorcycle not powerful, I think that. It would not have escaped this car, they would not have gone after it, but well, in short. This is what I can tell you for now, and it seems that it would be what would have happened according to Pilar Vidal, sources of Pilar Vidal that she has achieved on Antena 3. This would be the last hour, official confirmation is missing. I want to make it clear in this video, as you know, I try to tell you the truth 100%, I do not have it. I simply transmit to you what I am finding here and there in my people. I do not know if you believe it, you do not believe it, perhaps this recovery time and hospitalization that she had, so long. With a hysterectomy, fits you, I do not know if any of you have had it, you can comment on it in the comment box, see you in the next video, greetings.